Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to pick appropriate points so you can graph logs and exponential functions. First thing here on Delta Map, they're going to ask you to pick which type of asymptote it is. For logs, it's always going to be vertical. And the way that we're going to find the vertical is we're going to take this part and set it equal to 0. Notice that there's no parentheses. In this case, there's parentheses. In this case, there's no parentheses. You're going to take that and set it equal to 0 and solve. Since it's just x, there's going to be a vertical asymptote at x equals 0, which means here we are going to do that. Then there's going to be two yellow dots, okay? And I need to know which numbers where those two dots are going to fall on. So what I want to do is I want to pick this 5 base. Okay, so this base of 5, I want to pick multiples of that base. So first, for logs, you should always see what gives you a 1 and what gives you the base itself. Okay, so in this case here, 3 log base 5 of 1 plus 1. How do we read this? We read this as follows. 5 to what power makes 1? 5 to what power makes 1? 5 to the 0 power. So this whole thing is 0. 3 times 0 is 0 plus 1. So this is 1. Your x is 1. Your y is 1. So you take this yellow point and you put it here. Okay? Then we need another point because we need to have at least 2 points. So let's put a 5 in there. I'm going to go right here. 3 log base 5 of 5 plus 1. 5 to what power makes 5? 5 to what power makes 5? 1. So 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1 makes 4. So that means at 5, when you plugged in a 5, you got the number 4. You take the other yellow one and you go to 5, 4. And then this should open up like something like this. Just hit submit. Okay, let's try another one. First, let's find the vertical asymptote. You take the inside and you set it equal to 0. You minus 4. And so there's a vertical asymptote at x equals negative 4. So I hope you see that. Now, this is the part where people have trouble. This is the base 3. So what do I want? I want always a 1 and a 3 to be in here. Okay? So how do I get a 1 in there? Well, isn't it true that if you made x equal to negative 3, you would get a 1 there? Sure. Watch. Negative 2 log base 3, negative 3 plus 4 plus 7. Negative 2 log base 3, this is 1 plus 7. 3 to what power makes 1? 0. 0 times negative 2 is 0. Plus 7 is 7. So now you have the number negative 3, positive 7. That's one of them. And then you want the number that makes 3. So what can I put in here that would make a 3? Isn't it true that if you put a negative 1 in there, it would make 3? Sure. Plus 7. So when x equals negative 1, we get 3 here. 3 to what power makes 3? 1. So negative 2 times 1 is negative 2 plus 7 makes 5. So at x equals negative 1, y equals 5. So you take 1, bring it to 5, and we did the other one, and it should be something like this, or I hope I made the numbers right. And it should be flipped. So because of this negative here. Okay, so no, that's why it didn't look right. Negative 1, sorry, negative 1, yes, negative 1, positive 5 is there. And then we did -3 gave us a set. Okay. All right, so that's how you figure out what your 2 points are going to be. Next one is this problem here. You're going to rewrite this as 2 to the -1, -2, 2 to the -x plus 4. Pick any number you want. You should really pick 0 because 2 to the 0 is 1. 1 times -2 is -2 plus 4 makes 2. And then you want to pick a negative number. Anytime you guys have fractions, pick a negative number. So I'm going to pick -1. -1 times -1 is +1. 2 to the first is 2. 2 times -2 is -4, 0. This has a horizontal asymptote at 4. So you go here. You click this, you hit horizontal, you drag the line up, 0, 2, -1, 0. Okay, it looks like it's gonna get closer and closer to there. And you just hit graph. So I hope that was helpful.